Hey, good day to you. This is Todd. I'm just a regular dude walking in the Word. A little different viewpoint today because I'm going to be teaching today from Mark 13, verses 24 through 31. And the title today is Watch Out for the Signs. Okay? So this is what it says. But in those days following that distress, the sun will be darkened and the moon will not give its light. The stars will fall from the sky, and the heavenly bodies will be shaken. At that time, people will see the Son of Man coming in the clouds with great power and glory. And he will send his angels and gather his elect from the four winds and from the ends of the earth to the ends of heaven. Now learn this lesson from the fig tree. As soon as its twigs get tender and its leaves come out, you know that summer is near. Even so, when you see these things happening, you know that it is near, right at the door. Truly I tell you, this generation will certainly not pass away until all these things have happened. Heaven and earth will pass away, but my words will never pass away. At the beginning there, Jesus is talking about, the bad things happening. The sun will be dark and the moon will not give its light. Stars will fall from the sky. All this bad stuff is going to be happening, which we've been reading about in chapter 13. But at verse 26, it's, when Jesus returns. And it says, at that time, people will see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of glory. So that'll be such a great and awesome thing to see Jesus coming back. So Jesus is saying, the whole point of this passage is Jesus is saying, the bad things have happened, and now I'm coming back, okay? And from really, really bad to great, okay? So Jesus is saying, you got to learn from these things. And he said, learn from the fig tree. When the branches get tender, it's almost time for the figs to start off. Here in Florida, and for a lot of parts of the United States, we don't have figs, so we have no idea. I know that in the starting in the fall, citrus starts growing here, but we don't have any citrus here right now. So that doesn't pertain to us much. But I have a lot of pineapple plants around here. And we've planted, there's probably at least 80 of them growing here now. But as I looked around, we only have 3 that are bearing right now. And here, beside the pool is one of them. So anyway, this is one, and then there's one way back by the back wall that's growing, and it's producing. So I know that when this pineapple starts out, and it starts out, really small, I know that it's going to be getting big, and then I need to clip it off at a certain time before the raccoons come and get it, and then, to ripen up, and it'll be just right and just perfect, okay? And so I know, and I'm watching for those things with the pineapple. I'm watching to see just the right time to pick it and, seeing it grow and stuff. And Jesus has said, I've laid out some of the things that are going to be happening in the end times. So watch out for those things. That's why I'm telling you this, because you should be watching out for it. And so let me reread verse 30 and 31. Truly I tell you, this generation will certainly not pass away until all these things have happened. Heaven and earth will pass away, but my words will never pass away. The they've tried to destroy it, a bunch of times, but it'll still be here. So my encouragement for you today is this. The bad stuff is going to happen. It's coming, but Jesus has told us about it. But his second coming is coming after that. And so watch for those things. You can, when you're reading the Bible, you got to actually read the Bible to know those things, though. When you got to see those bad things, and then after those bad things happen that are prophesied in the Bible, then the second coming will happen. and that all that stuff will line up, for the second coming. So anyway, just like the pineapple, I watch, and certain things, have to line up before that pineapple grows and is ready to eat. All right, Lord's blessing to you. Thanks for watching, and we will continue our journey through the book of Mark tomorrow. We'll see you then. Blessings.